I think particularly in Venezuela and here in Mexico, what I have seen is the real poverty and the level of inequality that exists within the communities here in Latin America and the Caribbean. But in addition to poverty, I think migration is something which has been clear in all of the places I have seen, and the real challenges that poses both for the people who are on the move and for the communities who receive them. Also, in all the conversations I've had in the last 2 weeks here in the region, it's been clear that in order to tackle poverty and to help people to escape the difficulties they face and flourish, we have to tackle the environmental crisis. This is completely interconnected with the social problems and the economic problems that people face. When Jesus launched his own public life, he took the scroll of Isaiah and he said, "I came to bring good news for the poor." And the real challenge for the church here in Latin America and throughout the world is to really be good news for the poor. What I've seen in Venezuela, in El Salvador, here in Mexico, is that real proximity to the poor, to be close to the poor. And I really encourage the church to put this social, pastoral dimension even closer to the heart of what it is. But at the same time, I think that is a real strength of the region here in Latin America. The social pastoral mission of the church is fundamental to the life of the church as a whole. And I think the church has a responsibility to really live the preferential option for the poor, to put the human person at the heart of everything we do, and to make sure that we help each person to flourish and to grow in relationship with Jesus. I hope that it will be a mutual exchange as a result of my visit. I hope that the region will gain from the visit, but I also see much that the region can contribute to the life of Caritas worldwide. I think there are real strengths here in the region in the spirituality of Caritas, the real lived expression of our faith, which places itself alongside the poorest and most vulnerable. And I hope that the region will really bring that to Caritas as a whole. But I hope for the region, my being here for these 2 weeks will take great encouragement. I see a wonderful presence of Caritas here in the region, and I hope you will go on to do much, much more for the people that you serve with such love and tenderness. I think we are in a very difficult time in international politics. I think the landscape of power globally is shifting, and the whole global system is becoming more fragile and less stable. And so I think in all of this, we need to be constantly trying to read the signs of the times, to see where is the greatest need, and to be responding to that with the compassion and solidarity that we bring to our work, so that people who really suffer in crises, in conflicts, and in natural and political emergencies really feel the presence of Caritas alongside them, a presence that accompanies them, but also that really deals with the material suffering that they face and works to alleviate that.